Damn, Luka. Just gonna take Giannis like that. Y'all gonna hate me. I'm gonna take taking Steph. I'm gonna build damn. I should have picked this center. That's so weird too, oh my god. Oh shit. My rival? Take shot. Take this broken shoulder guy. I'll drop the rest of this shit. Okay.
If you want to pass to a specific player, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of that player you want to pass to. It's helpful to scan the floor as you bring the ball up to find gaps in the defense and catch them off guard. When you need to break down crowding or pass lane defenders, try a fake pass by pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons together at the same time. This will pump fake a pass and possibly lead to a bad steal attempt that gives you or your teammate an open lane for a drive or basket cut. A jump pass can help get over taller defenders by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together. When you've got a teammate with an open lane to the rim, double tap the lob pass button to throw an alley-oop. The receiver will need to press the shot button.
And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Big Red in at the 2. Well, some major news for MP. He's headed to the All-Star game. A very nice honor for him.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you figured MP would be there, but with the rosters being named, it's official. He's earned it, and I have no doubt that he'll put on a show.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Outside, Williams. Check by Randall. Back to Williams. The three from Bain. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Williams. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Back to Bain. Pass to Jones. From downtown. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met was in New York.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Shaw. And it's Bain with the rebound. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. But man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Now here's Bain. The D's right on him. Williams misses.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Basket's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Big Red, guarded by Bain. Big Red.
What the hell did I do?
Tries again. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Knicks making their last shot. Tillman misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the basket by Big Red.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Hunt. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Williams' shot is good. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And the basket by Big Red.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Conchar. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Toppin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Chandler. There's the three. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Big Red. And again, New York with the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing quickly. With the floater. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. He's got 15.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Big Red in at the 2. Pass to Shaw. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the basket by Bain.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Shaw, defended by Jones. They get it back.
They're back.
Fades back. Not going to go that time. Memphis trailing here.
Hey guys, Big Red in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 42 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Both teams making substitutions here. 1:05 left in the first half. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. 16 feet out. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Red. Williams defending.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Conchar. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
quickly from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The Knicks, 46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Xavier Tillman. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Bain. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Down low. Here's Big Red. And he converts the layup. 23 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Williams from long range. The Knicks pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Check by Randall. From deep, Bain. He drops it from range. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Big Red. Here's Shaw. To the wing on the left. Big Red. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 16.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Good work there as it goes.
And the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Timeout called. Memphis. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Bain. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bain.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, John.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.149 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Conchar. Plenty of space. Chalk up two there. Conchar's got his second basket of the game. The Knicks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Big Red. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York's ball.
.116 left in the third quarter. From
Deep as
deep
hell.
three-point range. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Inside, here's Hunt. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it again. Here's Hunt. That shot off. The Knicks have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Here's Big Red.
I
No
do
good.
it early every
The
time.
ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
And Memphis shooting around 44%. Not bad. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 11.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Well through 3 quarters.
The Knicks, 64.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on the recent huddle.
Defensively, make sure
We got
we're
first, Tommy.
rebounded. No second shot. In transition, everyone talk. No open threes in transition.
And Tom Thibodeau wanting his
No
guys to
open
pay
threes.
particular attention to certain areas of their defense.
Yeah, taking care of the defensive boards, allowing no easy buckets on the fast break are key elements to their success.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Kept alive. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Big Red, guarded by Bain. Here's Big Red, kicks it to Quickly. There's the triple, knocks down the long J. Quickly's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Jones. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. It's stolen away. Pass to Big Red. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. The Knicks making a switch here. Jones hits them both. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaw, defended by Jones. Outside Barrett. Here's Big Red. 5 to shoot. Back to Barrett. Over Williams. They get the rebound. Robinson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant.
Substitution on the court.
What? Come on, coach. And Memphis just quit.
12
God,
seconds
damn.
left in the fourth. The 3 from Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Big Red on the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 7. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts? And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fultz is out there with Green, and it's McCoy in at the 3. Here is Shaw. To the paint, here's Big Red, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Fultz kicks to Green. Pass to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Now the Knicks with it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go there. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Here's McCoy. Last game he had 10 points. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Big Red, headed by Green. And that one's good. Big Red.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McCoy passes to Fultz. Now Şengün. Out to Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Off target on the 3 from Big Red. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Fultz. Randall grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now Barrett, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Here's Big Red. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Big Red's got 9 points. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams changing it up here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The pass to Tate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Garuba. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lets the 3 fly. Tate, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Grimes passes to Big Red. Power down with both hands.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Porter. 11-point game his last outing. Back to Tate. Count that one.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Big Red.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the boards.
And again, another basket there from Big Red. He's got 15.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Back to Porter. Pass to Tate. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
And looking at that replay again.
Substitution on the floor.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Big Red out there with Shaw. And it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Big Red. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Big Red in that last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He added 37 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
New York leading by 10.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Here's Big Red. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Houston Rockets.
To make it here, I'm calling a timeout.
Passes to McCoy. Now, here's Şengün. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Big Red, headed by Green. And that one's good. Big Red. Big Red's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Defensive foul charged to.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Barrett. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
McCoy. Another miss by Houston. New York with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. That one goes in. 21 points for Big Red.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Rockets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Fultz finds Green. Offline with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's McCoy. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player.
And so it's New York holding it.
With a score. 51. The Rockets. 26. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. It's been one outstanding game from Big Red.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Houston, the post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Markelle Fultz out there with Jalen Green. And it's McCoy in at the 3 slot. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Rockets on defense. Randall right side. Here's Big Red. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
2 shots.
And so Fultz nails them both. The Knicks leading by 23. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Basket good. And now it's 27 points for Big Red.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Randall with the bucket.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Houston. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's McCoy. He has 6. Şengün finds Fultz. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Big Red. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Red's got 29.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Fultz. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Barrett with the ball. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And here are the Rockets now. The Knicks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Big Red's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Martin's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Smith. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Porter subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The pass to Tate. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Big Red. Good work there as it goes. Big Red's got 34 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Porter. Over quickly. Another miss by Houston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Martin finds Porter. Here's Garuba. Top and covering. Down low. Christopher, that's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Knicks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Big Red. Drills it from outside. Big Red's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Porter, here we go. Shoots it. Nails the baby hook. Porter's got 9 points.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Alex Len. He's out there with Robin Lopez. Fournier out there with Big Red. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Fournier passes to Big Red, and he banks in the layup. Big Red's got 41. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Big Red. Jake covering. And again, the basket from Big Red.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Yes, that goes in. Big Red's got 45 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. In the corner, Tate with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Big Red up and in on the layup. Big Red's got 47 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Porter looking it over. Passes it to Christopher. And the call will be against Alex Len. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark.